Hey guys, welcome back to opening more Digimon cards. I'm gonna vomit. Good thing I warned you. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm still sick. Anyway, last time we were opening more of Dimensional Phase, and my McDonald's came, so, I decided to eat that. I really couldn't go out. I can't go out today just because of how sick I feel. Probably going to be a couple of days before I feel like up and back to normal. But let's see how many packs we have left. We have about 5 here and 4 here. So altogether, got about 9 packs left before we're all out of Dimensional Phase. Which is not great because that means, well, I don't get more Digimon cards, but I'm also running out of the opportunities to get the one I want. So this episode's probably going to be pretty short, knowing that we've gone through a lot of stuff over here already. So, yeah, the only hope is that we hope for the full. So, anyway, let's get a fucking move on. It's probably not going to be such a long episode since we've already opened so many. So, just as usual, if you see a card that you want read out a little bit more, go back to an earlier episode because I most likely already read it back there. I mean, if people are kind of looking at this as a way just to make sure they can read all the cards. I mean, as long as you're watching the video, that's all that matters to me. Anyway, first one is Garudamon. We've already seen that one before. Buster Dive. It's Buster. I don't know anybody named Buster. I think Buster was the name of the dog that Arthur had from the hit show Arthur. Megalospark from the hit show, eh? Oh boy, another Wanamon. Palmon, something cool is back there. Ice Statue. Musoya Nightmon, or Masoyo. I always fuck up his name. Gigadramon. Chumon. Titamon. Ah, this is the weird one. I think I already have another one of these, but like, it's a different card. Yeah, we have Zeeg Greymon. Not Zeke Gregmon. Gregmon? Yes, well, that's just me. not Zeke Greymon. Zeeg Greymon. Yeah. I don't know why they decided to change its name. I've always just known it as, like, from the Japanese version. Zeke Greymon. But this is Zeeg. Now I fucking get it. I always, when I said the name, like, Zeke Greymon, it always reminded me of Metal Gear Zeke. Because I really like Peace Walker. Someday I'll get to Metal Gear Peace Walker on the channel, but it might be a long while. Anyway, Zeke Greymon. Sorry, I'm dying. Eating 2 Quarter Pounders and then trying to, like, do an episode, never a good combo. Never a fucking good combo. Anyway, let's talk about what's going on. So we've got Zeke Greymon here. He's a Mega level. He Digivolves 2 from Metal Greymon. So I guess you could also do it on, like, a different Metal Greymon. It doesn't just have to be, like the Xros Wars Metal Greymon. Anyway, his ability is when Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon. Then, if a card with Blue Flare or Crossheart in its traits is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, and your opponent has 2 or more Digimon in play, gain 2 memory. So you could attack with Metal Greymon and then just evolve into Zeeg, and then just attack again, which is pretty nice. Then, Ondulation, save. Then place 1 blue Greymon and 1 blue male Bergermon from your trash under one of your tamers with General in its traits. So you save Zeeg and you also save you save Greymon and male Bergermon. So you could do a lot of shit with that. You could go to like Shoutmon DX, you just go straight back into Metal Greymon. So you have options with that. Anyway, because he's meant to be, even if he's level 6, he's meant to be kind of like he's supposed to be Digicross fodder. He does have an inheritable for being a Mega. His inheritable is opponent's turn. While this Digimon has Blue Flare in its traits, it gains Blocker. That's it. So, I guess it's okay. Anyway, what's the card behind it? Ah, we got another one of the Redigitize guys. We finally have Black War Greymon, who is the partner of Yuya. He's just kind of standing there looking smug as hell. He's the one who cheated to make this thing. Somehow he just created it using game files. Somehow he's still not like the #1 tamer in the world, though. That's Akio. I don't understand that. Anyway, very cool art. His ability is Digivolve 2 from Black War Greymon. He's got Reboot, the show. Yes, he has the entire, the disc set of Reboot, except for the new one. That one sucked. I never actually watched Reboot. I want to do it, but it's just a freaky looking show, dude. I'd rather watch Beast Wars. Anyway, he's got opponent's turn once per turn. When your opponent's Digimon with the highest DP attacks, you may switch the targeted attack to this Digimon. Then opponent's turn once per turn. When Digimon becomes unsuspended, if this Digimon has Black War Greymon or X Antibody and Digivolution cards, you may delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. So that's kind of like going off of the reboot from there. Something's up with the card. You guys see something weird here? Oh, I think I understand now, but it's kind of full art rolling over it. So if you look right above that line, right above his name, there's still some red and some black above it. I think it's supposed to be part of like the, there's like a little barrier that crosses over through the top of the name, but it's just a little bit messed up. I don't know if that's some kind of printing problem or something. I don't know. Ran into a rare card that's fucked up. All right. Pretty cool, but we're still on the lookout for her. Where could she be? How could you do this? How could you not? I'm having a hard time ripping this one open. I don't know why. It's because I'm all greasy. How could you be greasy? I don't know why I sound like Breezy from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Man, that was a weird rip. I ripped it like this somehow. I ripped it from there and ended up pulling it backwards. That's just weird. Very strange. At least I don't see what the top card is yet. No, I just did, but, this is how it goes. Anyway, we got Cootie's Kick, Cutemon, Bearmon, Buster Dive. What? Come on, guys. Stop sticking together. Dark Florizamon, Tekamon, Ninjamon, Mach Galgamon, Sugamon, Astral Snatcher, got another Ignitemon, which is good. Then we got a Tawarmon, which is kind of the evolution of Damemon, even though it's the same Digimon anyway. So, we got Tawarmon. He's like a big old piece of shit running around with gold sticks. Weird. Anyway, his ability is Digivolve 1 from Damemon. He is a decoy for Bagra Army. And I've already talked about DK. Yes, I've talked about Donkey Kong before. I've talked about decoy before. It kind of just goes for whatever color it talks about or trait. Then, all turns, all of your Amanos can't be deleted. Then, on deletion, you may play one Damemon from your trash, suspended, without paying its memory cost. Not a bad card. I mean, it definitely goes for the Bagra Army stuff, but I don't really know what Damemon decks really do, so I would need to know, like, what's the score? What's next with you guys? I love being sick. I love being sick. I'm really sick. I love being sick. I'm like I'm doing some sick tricks, bud. How could this be? How could this be? Anyway. Another Grizzlymon. Vemmon. Galgamon. Sunomon. Holy Sunshine. I'm like, holy shit. Crimson Flare. Blue Marimon. Snatchmon. Can't have 50 copies of that one. Metal Edamon. Pangiamon, just a foil Galgamon, and then DG Dimension. So, this has something to do with de-digivolving. I think it's an attack that maybe Machine Dramon could use back in World 1, maybe? Anyway, its ability says, when you would use this card if you have a black tamer in play, reduce cost by 1. Main, de-Digivolve 1, 3 of your opponent's Digimon. Then delete 3 of your opponent's Digimon with play cost of 6 or less. So, I think that's pretty worth it. Like, maybe if you've got a player on the field, then it's got like 7 costs. But to delete 3 Digimon with a play cost of 6 or less, you could definitely pull something off with that. Interesting. Anyway, I'm sorry if I'm not saying a lot. I think the sickness is getting to me. I think all those quarter pounders are killing me. Cold plus quarter pounder equals complete and utter destruction of your body. My body is ready. I don't think it was ever ready, bud. Alright. Digitamamon. Penguinmon. Edamon. We haven't found a single secret rare. Isn't that weird? Strange. Alright, Garudamon. Dokunamon. Vegemon. Yokomon. Shoutmon times 3. Fusionize. Shakurimon. There's something cool's back there. Buster Dive. And then Shoutmon DX, who is the fusion between Omni Shoutmon and, Zeke Greymon. Interesting to see. I didn't pull a single Omni Shoutmon yet, or Omega Shoutmon, depending on translation. Anyway, Shoutmon DX's ability is the name of this card is also treated as Omnimon or Zeke Greymon. Material save 2. On play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 8,000 DP or less. One of your opponent's Digimon can't attack until the end of their turn. End of attack by deleting this Digimon, gain 1 memory. I mean, I don't know if that'd be good, because isn't Zeke Greymon got more... No, it's just got 1 less attack than him, so I don't know why you'd want to delete that guy. Then he's got Digicross minus 3, so you could take this down to 7 cost? 7 cost is not bad for that. Very cool art. I don't have much to say, really. I'm just going. We're on the look for something special. I'm hoping they'll give me something special. The specialness of life is coming at me. If I don't get her, then I'm going to have to order an entire other one. I don't know if I'll open it on camera, though. I might just get the card itself, but you never know how expensive the card will become once it comes out. Because it could just be like, oh, well, the card just skyrocketed in value for no reason. Gotta love that. Okay. Alright. We're definitely blasting through these with sonic speed, I'll tell you what. The thing's not... There we go. Now, back in the field. Okay, Vegemon. Bearmon / Grizzlymon. Tekamon. Coatmon. I really need him to wear a coat. Alright, Maelstrom. Tanamon. Mad Leomon armed mode. He definitely has arms. Warushijamon. Tokomon. Metal Tyrannomon. Some cool stuff down here. Alright, we got just a normal Nikolai. We already have an alternative art of him. Then we got an alternative art Metal Tyrannomon. Actually, well, he's alternative art, but he's different than the Metal Tyrannomons we've seen earlier. So this guy is a different card entirely. So we have Metal Tyrannomon. His art looks really nice. He's like shooting like his weird beam out of his hand that he does. And then he has no effect, but his inheritable is your turn. When this Digimon deletes one of your opponent's level 6 or higher Digimon in battle, unsuspend this Digimon. So that would definitely synergize well with the other Rust Tyrannomon. So good card. Good card. Very good art. We found so many alternative arts, but what we're on the search for is love. Love. Not alternative arts. We're searching here for love. Could a man love a Digimon? I would say so. Would you want to fuck Agumon? Probably a lot of people who would. A lot of people who would. Alright, Bearmon. Cooties Kick. Cooties Kick. Let's see. Ice Statue. Cutemon. Palmon. Masuyo Nightmon. Tanamon. Snatchmon, Devimon, Chewmon. Alright, new tamer. We got Akio. Yeah, I got her name right. Akio Rindu. Okay, so on play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 red Digimon with vaccine in its traits among them to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of the deck in any order. Her other ability. Your turn, when you play a red Digimon with avian, bird, beast, animal, or sovereign. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just dying, guys. Help me. I'm dying. Anyway. Other than sea animal and one of its traits by an effect, by suspending this tamer, it gains rush. So, sovereign. So that means it, like, hooks onto, like, Zuquaemon and stuff like that. That's interesting. Alright, what's behind door number 69? Yes! That's what I've been waiting for! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for! That's what... We did it! We saved nobody! She is a super rare, so it would have been pretty hard to get her, but we did it! We did it, gang! We finally got Mervamon. It may have taken us forever. We finally have it. Dun, 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 dun. They didn't even censor it. Fuck yes. Yes! Yes! We all just fucking go fucking insane. If only you guys could just go insane with me right now. You better be like screaming on the ground, like having a fucking seizure, just like me. Alright. We finally got Mervamon. That's the thing I've been waiting for. That's the entire card I've been like fucking hyping up the entire time. She's not even that good of a card, but I just love her fucking art. And again, I haven't read her ability in quite some time. So, we've got Mervamon. It says, when you would play this card, you may also place cards from your trash in Digivolution cards for Digicross. So you could use trash cards to Digicross this thing. That's cool. Anyway, on play and when Digivolving, you may play 1 purple level 4 or lower Digimon card with Cross Heart in its traits from your trash without paying the cost. If Digicrossing, add one to the number of cards you play with this effect. So you could bring out like an ultimate for like free. That's good. And then all turns, all of your Digimon with Cross Hearts in their names with traits or with retaliation gain Rush and Blocker. So Rush and Blocker. So yeah. It's not the best super rare I've ever seen, but this art is fucking awesome. I love it. I've been hyping myself up for it. Anyway, it's Digicross is 1 Digimon card with Cross Heart in its name. So you can only do it with 1, meaning you can only take the cost down to 8. But still, being able to like bring out, if you cross it, then you can bring out an ultimate. So you could bring out something like, I don't know, fucking Shoutmon times 4 or something like that out. So that'd be cool. Anyway. And that's the card I've been waiting on the entire time. I will now kiss it. There you go. We finally have the card we need. Anyway, we got 3 more packs left, so if we get another one, that'd be amazing. But I'm kind of satisfied. I'm satisfied with this box. We haven't found a single secret rare, but, you know, the friends we made along the way are more important than secret rares. I mean, if we do get one, I don't even know what the secret rares are in this pack. Maybe Galactamon? I don't know. No. There's something cool's back there. I think I have a feeling of what I know what that is. Anyway, we have Shoutmon plus Star Sword. That doesn't go there. That goes there. All right. High Mega Blaster. I'm on High Mega Blaster right now, man. Mad Leomon. Yeah, I put that in the right one. Okay. Hyogamon. Vegemon. Dokunamon. Yokomon. We have a ton of Yokomons. I mean, it's good to put this in a red deck, I would say. Even with the on-deletion effect, I think that would be pretty good. Alright, Pangiamon. So Ignitemon is supposed to be the rookie of, like, of Mervamon and Minervamon. So, I definitely want to make a Mervamon, Minervamon deck at some point. I think it would be awesome. So, Ignitemon. Gigadramon. Different Tyrannomon. This one's interesting. It's blue and not blue. It's blue! It's green and red. So, Not sure if I like this art this much, but it is very interesting. He's just like... It's just a fucking meat for some reason. How could you be mean to meat? It feeds you. Alright, so on play, and when digivolving, you may play one tamer card with a play cost of 3 or less from your hand without paying the cost. I mean, yeah, I guess you could target that. It doesn't talk about what color it needs to be, so it could just be like Akio, who's pretty useful. It could also be Taiga, but don't know why you're using Taiga in your deck. At least this Taiga you get from this set. Anyway, its inheritable is your turn. While you have a tamer in play, this Digimon gets plus 2000 DP. Not bad, I guess. Not bad. Could help out your other Tyrannomons and stuff. Alright. Alright. Ooh! I was like, I wonder what this card is. It looks cool. It's a full art Zephyrmon. Wait, what? Wait. Guys, I just looked. BT11. All these other ones say BT11. This says BT7. Why in the blue hell is this here? I mean, it's awesome looking. And, I guess I never miss. But it's just strange. It's from Double Diamond, if I remember correctly. That's BT7. Or no, BT7 is Next Adventure. That's where you can get all the other guys. I still need to look up which set is Ranamon in. Let me look that up since, we've got the time. Got the time to theorize and whine. Let's see. Digimon Card Game. Ranamon. What set is she from? Not Rena. I need Rana. It thinks I need Renamon. I need Ranamon. Frog Woman herself. The waifu of the channel. She's from BT12, so the one that'll come after Parallel Dimensions. So we didn't even have a chance to get her. I was wondering, where is she? Anyway, this is a pretty cool looking art. I've already covered this card before, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I've already covered this card. So if you want to, read its effect, I've been keeping it here for a while, but I've been messing around. But, go back to our Next Adventure stuff. Anyway, that's awesome. I didn't know you could even get other set cards in other sets. Maybe I should go back and look at, my other episodes and see if that's a common thing that I've just never noticed. But as far as I know, I've never encountered anything like that before. So, alright, our second to last booster. Wonder if we're going to find anything good in here. Still on the search for a secret rare. Was that a secret rare? I think it was just a rare. Or it's uncommon. Still on the search for a secret rare, I guess. I don't know what's in here for secret rares, though. So, anything I would have got, I don't know what I would have done. Alright, Maelstrom. Mon. I think I've encountered every single common and uncommon at this point. Maybe even every single rare. So, Clear, Agumon. Penguinomon. Crimson Flare. Moki Betamon. Modoki. Yeah, my brain... I said it a million times better earlier, but my brain just doesn't function. Centarumon. Poison Powder. Mach Galgamon. Grap Leomon. Alright, we got a foil version of Grizzlymon. And another Marsmon. I mean, that's perfect for me since I want more Marsmon in my life. You can even... I think I get the reference over here. Because you can see there's Gallantmon, there's Wargreymon, then we have Marsmon. It's all of the megas of those guys from the beginning of World 3. Even though they DNA digivolved into being Gallantmon for some reason, it's this makes a lot more sense. So that's a really awesome card. I needed more Marsmons anyway if we're going to run that. Anyway, it's time for our final pack of Parallel Dimensions. Dimensional Phase. Same difference. Let's do it with style. Oh, I didn't do it all the way. Got cut off. How could this be? Anyway, I think I see something cool in it. So, I'll have you guys know I at least see something the border looks kind of cool with the last card. I'm not going to try and spoil myself. Sometimes we get horrible endings. Sometimes we get amazing endings. So, you never truly know. Anyway, Sunomon. Magma Bomb. Snow Goblimon. Edamon. Buster Dive, Soulmon, Getamon, Angemon, Agumon, Shoutmon times 3, Hades Force. So I'm guessing I've already seen another card like from a different set, like Draconic Roar, called like Dark Gaia Force. I'm guessing this is meant to be the X version of that. It's called Hades Force. So very cool looking art with him sending out a bunch of balls. You know what happens when you send out a bunch of balls? They go places. God damn it. Anyway, this card's ability says, it's got a lot of text. When you would use this card, if you have a Digimon with X antibody against Digivolution cards in play, reduce the cost by 2. So if you already have like a Metal Gray or a Black War Greymon X, you'll be fine. Then main, choose any number of your opponent's Digimon and or Tamers whose play costs combined are less than or equal to the play cost of one of your Digimon with Greymon in its name. So I don't know where my Metal Greymon X is now, but I thought it was like 13 play cost, so you could like get rid of some shit that way. And delete all those chosen cards. Then one of your Digimon with Greymon in its name may attack a player, so just attack directly. Okay, it's time. How many cards are left? There's just one more after this one, guys. Okay. Alright, finally, the final card is Phoenixmon. I was wondering what their ability was, so at least we get to the mystery come true. Bruno Mars is gay, rumor come true, or whatever it said. Anyway, what is Phoenixmon's ability? So, your turn once per turn. When a card is removed from your opponent's security stack, you may activate one of this Digimon's on deletion effects. So, on deletion, you may play one red Digimon card with avian, bird, beast, animal, or sovereign other than sea animal in one of its traits, and 3,000 or less DP from your hand without paying the memory cost. For each red tamer you have in play, add plus 2,000 maximum DP to this card you play for this effect. So you could summon like megas and stuff if you had like a ton of tamers on the field. So not a bad thing. I don't know if it means like just this. It says one of this Digimon's on deletion effect. So does that also mean the ones underneath it? Might have to look up a ruling for that. But anyway, that was the last card. We did get a super rare at the very end. We didn't get a single secret rare, but you know, I think the super rares we got were a lot more worth, whatever the hell it was. I'm guessing the secret rares were probably like Galactamon, I don't know, Mirage Galgamon maybe? That's one we were kind of missing. I don't know. Not quite sure. Anyway, we've done quite a bit. We were able to save one pack, so that's going to go in there. And then I'm going to put the box on my wall, just like I did with the rest of my other Digimon pack boxes. Because I think they look really cool, and I think I am in attention whore. I guess. Well, anyway, let me throw this out of the way. And I'll show you something even more powerful. A Dr. Pepper. Anyway. Thank you for coming along for this 5-episode extravaganza. We found a lot of cool things, my favorite being Mervamon. Excuse me. We found even a lot of cool stuff as well. Like full art stuff. A lot of cool looking Digimon that I'd want to make decks out of. Just a lot of interesting things. So, I don't know the next time I'll see you guys on opening Digimon cards. The only pack that I think I have yet to open is the English pack of Battle of Omni. Since I opened the Japanese pack of Battle of Omni by complete accident. So, maybe at some point I'll do Battle of Omni, but the next time I would see you properly would be most likely when when BT12 comes out. I don't know what the name of BT12 is, so whenever that comes out. But anyway, I guess we'll have to say goodbye. So Mervamon, tell them that we will see them next time on the Backlog.